video is brought to you by WinView Games. Watch, predict, win. A better way to watch live sports by WinView. Watch real games on TV, compete against real sports fans, win real money, only on WinViewGames.com. SeatGeek. For all your ticketed events, from sporting to concert outings, SeatGeek has you covered. They even conveniently color-coded each ticket on their website from amazing to worst, so you can easily know which are the best deals. SeatGeek, the smart way to buy. Save $20 off your next ticket purchase with the promo code. From the hills of Humboldt County, California, our friends at Canada CBD, the nation's leading tobacco and nicotine-free dip alternative with CBD, are excited to present the game of the year. Canada CBD is a fast-acting, innovative way to consume CBD that works great with taste and won't make you play sneak-a-chew with the wife during football season. The game of the year is one winner chosen by August 31st. Entry is easy. Head over to CanadipCBD.com and click the link or visit Canadip's main Instagram page and look for the blue check mark. One winner will be chosen and can bring a +1 to any regular season NFL game. Airfare for two, including hotel lodging and great seats for the game. That's right. Canadips is randomly choosing one lucky winner for the fan experience of a lifetime. So head over to CanadipCBD.com and enter, or go to official Canadips Instagram and type it in all the way to find the blue check account. Be the winner and enjoy seeing Brady visit New England for a final showdown, or whatever game you like. Hey, everybody. I'm your host, Grande Gato, also known as the Big Cat. My Cookie, put the polls up if you're rocking with the Big Cat. Today, we're here to talk about Sammy D. Baby steps. Don't worry about being a leader. We're going to talk about all that. But first, real quick, do you love the Carolina Panthers like I love the Carolina Panthers? Yes? No? Maybe? Do you love the Carolina Panthers like I love the Panthers? Do you love the Carolina Panthers like I love the Carolina Panthers? If you love the Carolina Panthers like I love the Carolina Panthers, put your paws up, all right? Real quick, shout out to the sponsor, CanadipCBD.com. Make sure you head over there. They are giving away free tickets to the game of the year. That's right. All you got to do is go over there, click the link at the top of the screen, or go to Instagram and look for Canadips, the official blue check marker, and enter your email address for a chance to get 2 tickets to the game of the year, including hotel and travel expenses covered. Shout out to WinView Games as well. All right, a little watch, play, predict for your chance to win money while watching your favorite sports. All right, let's go ahead and talk about Sammy D here. There was a statement put out there about Matt Rhule and the development of Sam Darnold, and let's take a look at it. We're just gonna go ahead and take a look at it. Let's go ahead over here, and it kind of caught me off guard here. I don't know how any other ways to express it, but it caught me off guard. According to the catcrave.com, let me exit out of here. If you look down here at the bottom of the screen, it shows where they were referring to what Matt Rhule had to say about Sam Darnold's development here. And it says, even though, let me see, can I find it? I'm sorry, y'all. Darnold is a work in progress. And he was told not to focus, and this is by Matt Rhule. He was told not to focus too much on being a leader and keep on building his fundamentals to ensure he hits the ground running week 1. All right, that's not to say Darnold cannot become a leading figure. It's just that others can do it while things get picked up. Wow. That was a lot. Not sure if Matt Rhule should have put that out there. And when I initially read this, it caught me off guard. I mean, it really socked me off guard. Like, wait a minute, did he just say that? He just told them not to be worried about being a leader and focus on his fundamentals, so they can get, hit the ground running week 1. I'll put it like this, y'all. This is a little bit concerning. If you look at it from the standpoint of he was that badly damaged. Look, and I'm not trying to clown the guy because I believe in him, but if you got a quarterback who doesn't know how to be a leader while developing his fundamentals, you got a really fucked up quarterback. I mean, your fundamentals are something you learn from high school, from middle school. Well, high school. High school is if you play quarterback since high school, you should already have your basics, your routine down. You know what I mean? Obviously, you were good enough to get recruited by USC. Obviously, you're good enough to have been drafted to the NFL. You should have that fundamental down. All right, now the only thing that Matt Rhule, Joe Brady, and the rest of the company should be doing right now is critiquing the things that you struggle with. You know what I mean? But as far as the fundamentals of playing quarterback, it shouldn't be something you're struggling with. You know what I mean? You can help the advanced things when it comes to seeing goals and reading defense. That, you know what I mean? That may be a little more advanced right there. But the fundamentals, whatever that may be, as far as footwork, check downs, making your progression, not throwing into double coverage. You know what I mean? I mean, you should already have that down here. And the fact that you need to take time, he has to take time and separate himself from actually learning how to be a leader. And it's like I'll put it like this. It's like chewing bubblegum while sitting down. Because if you walk while chewing bubblegum, you'll start choking. I said this on last night's show, so I mean it's sad that he's that badly damaged. I'll put it like that. It's really a sad thing here. But I understand why he's doing it, okay? Now, my question to you guys as a fan here is, do you believe that this progression is going to take longer than expected? That's my question to you guys. I honestly believe that Sammy D, man, I think, this may not be a overnight haul. They're already in camp. They're talking about the fact that he can put zip on the ball. We seen that already on the footage when he was throwing dimes to Terrace Marshall. And that's good. That's fine. And again, this one-on-one coverage. So let's see him do that when he's got, safeties over top and he got people in shadow coverage dropping back in his windows. If he's doing that, what I mean, against the Colts defense and when they're doing joint practices, if he's dropping dimes like that with guys over top and you know what I mean? Then we can give him some credit here. I mean, I like what he did. I'm glad he's doing it here, but he still has a long way to go. My thing to you guys is, do you like the approach that they're taking baby steps with him? They're taking baby steps with him, and I don't know if, he's going to be ready this year. This statement right here by Matt Rhule, far as him, you know what I mean, kind of not necessarily focusing on being a leader, focus on your fundamentals. You know what I mean? It's hard to separate the two, if you really think about it. Because, being a leader is just as important as having your fundamentals together. And if you're in the last 2 minutes of a drive, and the team is tired, your offense is tired, they're looking to dig deep. They're looking at the quarterback. When those guys hit their knees and they're in that huddle and they're tired, they need this one last first down, this one touchdown. They're looking up at you. All 10 eyes are looking up at you. So if you're saying, wait a minute, guys, give me a second, let me figure my fundamentals out before I can become a leader on this drive, they're going to be like, oh, shit, we fucked, But I honestly, I'm a little concerned here. I'm a little concerned, maybe this is overblown here, but I'm a little concerned. I feel like it's going to be a little bit longer of a project than anticipated here. The fact that they're moving at baby steps. Now, the good thing about it is that it is practice. They do have joint practices. We still have preseason games. So, I mean, the best thing you can really hope for is that he's up to speed mid-season, okay? Now the schedule is soft, early. The first 4 or 5 games is soft early. Hopefully he take his lump and bump, early. And then by mid-season, he's good to go. But we're still seeing balls being tipped. You're still seeing, interceptions already in the first 2 practices. But you're also seeing good things. So I'm not going to clown him for going through his struggle. I'm not going to clown any player that's going through their struggles in the first 2 days, okay? This is where I want you to make your struggles. But the fact that he's publicly, Matt Rhule has publicly came out and said that, hey, man, we got to slow it down, and he has to focus on his fundamentals versus being a leader. You know what I mean? That's a dangerous thing here. I mean, they said pretty much let somebody else be a leader until he gets on board. I mean, that shit is crazy. Think about that. You know what I mean? I mean, you can potentially lose the team by doing that. If I say, okay, everybody, Christian McCaffrey's gonna be the leader until Sam Darnold learns his fundamentals. Well, guess what? If Christian stay there long enough, you know what I mean, they're gonna be respecting him more so than looking up to Sam Darnold. I mean, and you know, and they get in a crunch, they're not going to go to Sam Darnold. They're going to look at Christian, but hey, you know what I mean? Does this guy know what he's doing? You know what I mean? It's somebody that they sure up, somebody they can vouch for. You know what I mean? But ultimately, I think Sammy D is a work in progress with this baby step method. You know, and I get it. He's been in the league 4 years, and a lot of you guys are like, damn, 4 years, and you still getting spoon fed. Well, again, this is a new system. New coaching, new process, okay? So I understand why they're spoon feeding him. But again, your fundamentals is something you retained since high school, okay? You got guys that have been All-Americans since high school. And then they go to college and be All-Americans. And then they come to the NFL. Those guys, like, you know, they turn out to, it's hard to fucking say, I forgot my fundamentals from high school to the NFL. Because that's what got you to the NFL is your fundamentals. And somewhere along the way, either his fundamentals became undone, maybe it was in New York, maybe it was out of USC. So at some point, his fundamentals became so shitty that they had to literally slow this thing down. And I applaud Matt Rhule. I applaud him. I mean, because just as important it is to have a leader at quarterback, it's just as important to have a quarterback that knows what the fuck he's doing. Okay? I don't want nobody on a team with just wearing a fucking C on their jersey because you're a quarterback. And believe it or not, there are teams in the NFL that got quarterbacks that don't know what the fuck they're doing or they ain't worth a damn, but they got a C on their chest. So before I want that to happen to Sam Darnold, I'd rather say fuck getting that C, fuck trying to be a leader. I'm going to slow it down and I'm going to teach you your fundamentals over again, and then we'll pick up there. So, I mean, as painful as it is, or as tedious as it is, or as you know, inconvenient as it is, because I think it's a major inconvenience to sit here and do this, but it's necessary. It's necessary. Again, you can't have a good quarterback without fundamentals. You can't have a leader who doesn't know his fundamentals. So you can't separate the two. But all in all, I think this is going to be a slower process. And I'm still saying 11-6. I think this defense will carry Sam Darnold some games. This receiving core is going to be out of his mind. I'm pretty sure it's going to be out of his mind here. But ultimately, man, this was a little bit of an eye opener here. I'm like, damn, man, I think this could be a longer project than people think, you know. Best case scenario, Sam Darnold hits the ground running week 1. He catches on fundamentals. He's leading the team. Boom, he's off to the races. Worst case scenario is Sam Darnold by mid-season, he's just now picking up, you know what I mean? And he starts to catch his stride after taking some lumps in early on, you know what I mean? And then if the shit goes all to hell, then Sam Darnold may not pick up on the system or his fundamentals until the end of the year after getting his ass whooped all year. That's the worst scenario. So hopefully we don't have that situation, all right? I'm your host, Granny Guy, also known as the Big Cat. Put the balls up. If you're rocking with the Big Cat, make sure you guys tune in to the next live stream. Make sure you subscribe. Hit that red button up there on the screen if you don't mind. Show some love in that Cash App as well. Shout out to the sponsor, CanadipCBDs.com. All right, make sure you head up there for a chance to win 2 tickets to any game of the year. They got some good product, by the way, too. If you like Canadips, it is not tobacco, not nicotine. Check them out as well. Or you can go on Instagram as well, CanadipCBD, with the blue check mark. Make sure you enter over there as well. Shout out to Win View Games. All right, win, play, predict. Only way to watch football. All right, make sure you guys have a good day. Love y'all guys. Make sure you subscribe. Pause up. Carolina on top forever. This video is brought to you by WinView Games. Watch, predict, win. A better way to watch live sports. By WinView. Watch real games on TV. Compete against real sports fans. Win real money. Only on WinViewGames.com. SeatGeek. For all your ticketed events, from sporting to concert outings, SeatGeek has you covered. They even conveniently color-coded each ticket on their website from amazing to worst, so you can easily know which are the best deals. SeatGeek, the smart way to buy. Save $20 off your next ticket purchase with the promo code. From the hills of Humboldt County, California, our friends at Canada CBD, the nation's leading tobacco and nicotine-free dip alternative with CBD, are excited to present the game of the year. Canada CBD is a fast-acting, innovative way to consume CBD that works great with taste and won't make you play sneakachu with the wife during football season. The game of the year is one winner chosen by August 31st. Entry is easy. Head over to CanadipCBD.com and click the link or visit Canadip's main Instagram page and look for the blue check mark. One winner will be chosen and can bring a +1 to any regular season NFL game. Airfare for two, including hotel lodging and great seats for the game. That's right. Canadips is randomly choosing one lucky winner for the fan experience of a lifetime. So head over to CanadipCBD.com and enter, or go to official Canadips Instagram and type it in all the way to find the blue check account. Be the winner and enjoy seeing Brady visit New England for a final showdown or whatever game you like.